Hey everyone, welcome back. Quick little video here. It should be less than 5 minutes. Everybody has their own solution or their own recipe for record cleaning solution. And I've done this before. It's like beating a dead horse. But with my new channel, because I lost my other channel, I started over. This video was inspired by a customer I had yesterday. His name is Ryan. Thank you very much for your purchase. I appreciate that. And we were talking about record cleaning solution, and Ryan says he buys his stuff in the store. He's new. I think he said he's been collecting for about a month or so, so he's really new at it. And I wanted to kind of point him in the right direction on how to care for his records. And the main thing is cleaning and maintaining your records. So a record cleaning solution is key, and doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to. This is something you can do yourself. Okay, you don't have to buy this in the store. Ingredients you need to buy in the store, though. The first thing you're gonna need, and first thing I'll actually like to say is, everything here can be bought at a dollar store, less than, I don't know, $6 or $7. It's inexpensive, probably much less than that. So the first thing you're gonna need is a spray bottle. Okay, I have this. Okay, the ones I have, you can squeeze the handle, and you can also use an old Windex bottle as long as you clean it out, that kind of spray bottle. The first ingredient you're going to need is a rinse aid. Now, you can buy an off-brand or a name brand. The point of a rinse aid, yes, actual rinse aid you put in your dishwasher that prevents streaks in your dishes. It helps disperse the solution on your record, because if you just pour water on the record, do this experiment, you'll see what I'm talking about. Take an old record, pour water on it, it's going to pool in one area. You put this in it and it helps disperse it. Okay, so this is key ingredient number one. The off-brand works just as well as the name brand. Rubbing alcohol, isopropyl rubbing alcohol. What highest grade you can get. I think there are some photography places that have like a much higher grade. You don't need that because that gets expensive. This can be bought in a store. 91% is the highest I find. 91% works fine. If all your store has is 70 or 80%, whatever, that'll do just fine. But buy the highest grade you can find. 91% works for me. Distilled water is key. If there's one ingredient you need this distilled water. Why distilled water? Well, first off, it's inexpensive. Less than $2. I think I might have paid 99 cents for this 1 gallon. Tap water has chemicals and additives to it. Not good for your records. This, the way it's manufactured, the way it's made, it's clean. There is no additives to it. Distilled water, it's inexpensive, but key ingredient, you need this. Do I recommend tap water? I do not recommend it. But if that's all you have, if you don't have a dollar store, try to get some sort of distilled water, even if you can't buy a gallon. I don't recommend tap water. It defeats the whole purpose of cleaning a record. You're just putting more chemicals into it. So, what do you do? How do you mix it? Okay, first thing, the first key ingredient, your rinse aid. Okay, you're going to take whatever spray bottle you use, and you're gonna put just line the bottom of the spray bottle with your rinse aid. Line it maybe just a little more than lining the bottom, just so you can see there's some in there. Okay, so that's number one, a little bit of the rinse aid. Number two and number three, this is where it's not exact science, it doesn't have to be perfect. Number one though, it's almost a complete mixture of your rubbing alcohol and your distilled water. It's almost 50-50, not quite. You want more distilled water than you want rubbing alcohol. I'd say 70 to 80% is distilled water. The rest of the spray bottle, like 20 to 30%, is your rubbing alcohol. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, don't do a 50-50 mix. You want to do like 70 to 80% distilled water. 70 to 80% distilled water, and the rest your rubbing alcohol. Put it in your spray bottle. Mix it up. There you go. Spray down your record, clean. Now, another key is every time you use the solution, you have to mix it. There you go. There's your record cleaning solution. Under 6 minutes. There you go, Ryan. I appreciate your business. You inspired this video, and I hope this recipe works for you. Good luck to everyone. As always, be kind to others. Peace.